Welcome back to the Decor channel, your cozy corner for all things home garden. If you're looking to breathe new life into your outdoor space this summer, you're in the right place. Today's video is all about giving your garden a whimsical, vintage-inspired makeover using recycled and repurposed materials. Before we dive into the magic, don't forget to hit that subscribe button so you never miss a fresh gardening idea. Give this video a thumbs up if you're excited to get creative with your summer garden. And as always, leave us a comment below. We love hearing about your projects and tips too. Grab your gloves, gather your old treasures, and let's transform your small outdoor space into a dreamy, eco-friendly retreat. Get ready to see how forgotten items can become garden gold. Before grabbing your trowel, take a few moments to plan your space. Sketch out your garden layout, noting where the sun hits during the day and where you might want seating, pathways, or focal points. Think vertically, especially in small spaces. Walls, fences, and even trellises can become valuable real estate for planting and decorating. This is your blank canvas, and we're about to paint it with vintage charm. Keep your materials in mind while you plan. Are you working with crates, old tools, or broken furniture? These elements can guide the style and functionality of your layout. Forget standard pots. Use recycled containers like metal buckets, enamel pitchers, and chipped teapots as planters. Not only are they charming, but they add unique character to your garden. Just make sure to drill drainage holes or add pebbles at the bottom to help your plants thrive. Paint them in soft pastel tones or leave them rustic for that authentic vintage vibe. Mix and match sizes and shapes to create dynamic planting clusters. Line a pathway, fill up a garden shelf, or hang them from a fence. Let your creativity bloom. Old wooden ladders make the perfect tiered plant display for small gardens. Lean one against a wall or fence and turn each step into a mini shelf for pots and garden knickknacks. Add a few trailing plants like ivy or sweet potato vine to cascade down the rungs. This adds vertical interest and softens the structure's hard lines. You can even paint the ladder in a distressed finish or whitewash it for an extra whimsical feel. Think of it as a plant stand with personality. Teacups aren't just for sipping, they make adorable homes for succulents and herbs. Check thrift stores or your own cupboards for those mismatched cups and saucers. These tiny planters are ideal for table settings, window ledges, or hanging displays. Drill a hole in the bottom or use them indoors to control water flow. Line several on a wooden tray or mount them on a garden wall using hooks for an eye-catching, vintage-inspired feature. Broken chair. Rusty desk. Don't toss it. Turn old furniture into plant stands, raised beds, or quirky focal points. A missing drawer becomes a flower bed, just line it and fill with soil. Paint an old table in a pastel hue, top it with potted herbs, and suddenly you have a charming potting station. Or repurpose a vintage dresser for vertical planting. Furniture in the garden adds layers of story and texture. It's like your plants have moved into a cozy little cottage of their own. Mason jars are a DIY gardener's best friend. Use them as hanging lanterns, mini greenhouses, or small herb planters. Hang them from tree branches or shepherd's hooks for a fairy tale effect. Fill them with fairy lights for cozy evening vibes, or use them to root cuttings on a sunny windowsill. You can even attach jars to a wooden board to make a vertical garden wall. Clear glass lets you see roots, water levels, and soil, adding both form and function. Bonus, they're practically free if you've got a few stored in the kitchen. Hold on to those soup cans. With a coat of paint or decoupage, they make perfect little planters. Attach them to fences, stack them on shelves, or hang them from wire for a floating garden. Try planting herbs, trailing flowers, or even strawberries. Their size makes them ideal for tight spaces and container arrangements. Arrange them in rows by color or pattern for a fun, retro display. Add chalkboard labels for that quaint, personalized touch. Old windows and doors can become garden art or practical features. Use a vintage window frame as a trellis or backdrop for a flower wall. It brings instant charm. Prop up an old door and use it as a vertical garden. Add hooks, shelves, or planters directly onto the wood. You could even create a secret garden entry with a standalone doorframe. Add mirrors to window frames for an illusion of space, or paint floral designs on the glass to reflect the surrounding blooms. Every whimsical garden needs quirky signs. Grab old wood planks, broken cutting boards, or rusty metal sheets. Add fun sayings, plant names, or directional arrows. Use chalk paint or weatherproof markers to ensure your signs last through summer showers. Hand lettering adds a personal, vintage touch. Place signs among your plants or at pathway intersections to create a playful, interactive garden space. Old tires. Turn them into colorful planters or hanging flower beds. Clean them up, paint them in bright, summer tones, and either hang or stack them. They're perfect for trailing vines and hardy annuals. Try suspending them from trees or walls for added elevation in a small space. Add a cushion on top and you've got a funky seat, part planter, part furniture. Whimsy meets recycling. Got a rusty old bicycle lying around? Don't throw it away, plant it. Add baskets to the front and back filled with flowers or herbs. Lean it against a wall or tree for a dreamy cottagecore vibe. Paint the frame in a pastel color or let the rust speak for itself. Both look fantastic surrounded by blooms. Bicycles create movement and nostalgia in a garden, transforming a corner into a magical, storybook nook. Wooden pallets are incredibly versatile. Use them for raised beds, vertical gardens, or even garden furniture. Just make sure they're safe for planting. Stand one up against a wall and add small pots or fill with soil and landscape fabric for direct planting. Herbs and lettuces love this setup. Pallets can also serve as frames for garden art, lights, or tool organization. Functional and fabulous. Glass bottles, clear, colored, tall, or short, make whimsical garden edging. Bury them upside down along a pathway or flower bed for a sparkling, recycled touch. Use one color for consistency or mix hues for a mosaic look. They catch the sunlight beautifully and add structure without overwhelming a small space. Make sure they're snug in the soil and safely positioned. A little imagination turns trash into garden treasure. Create hidden spaces with recycled screens, hanging curtains, or tall planters. Divide your garden into cozy rooms where you can read, sip tea, or just enjoy the blooms. Use a repurposed shutter as a divider, or a draped bed sheet for a breezy canopy. Even small yards can feel like a secret escape with the right layout. Add string lights, a thrifted chair, and a soft pillow. You've just built a vintage retreat out of nothing but recycled charm. Extend the magic into the evening with soft, recycled lighting. Use old lanterns, jars, or tin cans punched with patterns to create cozy glows. Wrap string lights around furniture, trees, or fences. Solar-powered fairy lights are eco-friendly and perfect for summer nights. Light gives your garden a whole new personality after dark. With the right touch, your small space becomes a whimsical wonderland. And there you have it, a whimsical, vintage-inspired garden makeover using recycled treasures. Whether you're working with a patio, balcony, or backyard, creativity and a little repurposing go a long way. Thank you so much for watching today's episode on the Decor channel. If you enjoyed it, please hit that like button and share it with your fellow garden lovers. Don't forget to subscribe for more garden magic every week, and comment below with your favorite idea or a project you're planning. Until next time, happy gardening!